MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Titans and the Tigers. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this, Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. This is pulled into right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving stop. It's in time. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Andre Dawson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Stepping in, Babe Boog. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Now in the box, Cal Ripken, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Shortstop. Cal.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Robinson from shallow right. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson will work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, David Wright.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Junior looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Robinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Charlie
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to right at third. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Now at the plate, Warren Spahn.
The pitcher, number 21, Warren Spahn.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Max Scherzer.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robinson.
High pop-up. Martinez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Robinson.
On the ground up the middle. Boog is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Dawson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andre Dawson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andre Dawson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Babe Boog. Hit back up the middle. Ripken is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. At the plate, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 0-1. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run. And right now, everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yadier Molina.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Beltran is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Right fielder number 34.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Max Scherzer, 31. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side. Martinez is there, and here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Matthews is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now
digging in to try it again. Warren Spahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's in there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And this is fouled at the plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr., leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he got him swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hot shot down the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Babe Boog. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Nope.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Carlos Beltran is the second out in the 7th inning. Cal Ripken is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Molina.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Beltran is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Dawson's there, 1 down. Standing in. Brooks Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2. Eddie Matthews will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Out trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Boog is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, But you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate. Gary Carter. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Smoke toward the hole. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more. Warren
Spahn.
Hanley Ramirez will start to loosen
now
up.
Coming into pinch hit, Hanley Ramirez.
And that misses inside 1-0. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Jackie Robinson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. He'll throw home with it, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Matthews calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box. Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now stepping into the box, Max Scherzer. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24. Miguel Cabrera.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in, but he's not going to get to it in time. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. In his Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Stepping up to the plate. Andre Dawson. He's got a hit.
outside.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. 1 run is scored, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Babe Boog sends that one out of play for strike 1. Rodney comes set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Now action in the bullpen.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Junior awaits the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Standing in, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners on first with 1 down. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Robinson takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.